This is so bad. Last intimate DM I sent to a girl. I forgot that I'm the one who has to do this. It was how much money do you get paid for YouTube? And I hate this. Don't get mad. As you guys saw Zach's face and the beef between Bryce and Zach. Who do you side with on the Zach and Bryce fight? Oh! What is going on, guys, and welcome to a video. It's been way too long since I've exposed myself, and I know I said that in the last one, but it had been. I had done 5 episodes of paying other people to tell me their deepest secrets, and I hadn't told any secrets. You know, I hadn't been exposed. I felt it was only right to expose myself. So if you guys saw that one, well, you're gonna enjoy this one. If you didn't see that one, well, you're really gonna enjoy this one. In between then and now, I think I've done another 5 to 10 episodes, and I get to a point when I start filming these, you know, I feel bad. I start to feel bad. I'm like, you know, I mean, I am the man with the money in these videos. I ain't really getting exposed on my channel, so today I'm gonna expose the shit out of myself. If you guys are brand new, be sure to smash the subscribe button, join the family, guys. My content, it's pretty cool. I mean, you find out for yourself and then subscribe, but I just do it now, to be honest. Whatever, forget. And like the video if you enjoy it, but don't like it before. Like, that's not fair. I don't want you guys to lie to yourselves. I don't want you to like it just to like it. Like it if you like it, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna like it. If you guys know how these go, normally I use money. This is paying myself. That's like the concept. There's no point in me giving myself money. It's a funny aspect, but it's my money. I'm not gonna give myself my money. I'll give other people my money, but this one I'm really just gonna expose myself because I deserve it. That's really what I'm doing. I'm exposing myself because I deserve it. So here's the thing. The whole point of paying people to tell me their deepest secrets is they have the option to not tell a secret. And if they don't tell a secret, like you guys know, they don't get to keep money. Well, I need some sort of punishment. If I don't tell a secret, if I decide that this is just too savage to tell, I have to tell you guys something that is already a secret of mine, other than that one, that is equally or if not worse, but just something I can tell you guys. I mean, I had to save these questions, so I vaguely know what I'm doing, but since this is my video, I kind of do myself dirty when I save these questions, and they're pretty bad. So I guess let's just get right into it and start with the first question. First question. I believe this was for Bryce's YouTube video. Were you jealous when Jordan kissed Bryce as a dare? I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm surprised I've never been asked this question before. I have been asked if I'm a jealous person. I'm not a very jealous person, but at this time, this was in a time when me and Jordan were fresh. We were like those green bananas from the store. We were new. I wasn't jealous per se, because like that's my boy and I know it's for a dare and it's like it doesn't bother me and it's Bryce. Like, I'm not stressed out here, okay? But it definitely wasn't fun for me to watch. I wasn't enjoying watching that. I laughed it off, looked like I didn't hate it, but I wasn't thrilled. It wasn't like a day at Disneyland. It was like a day at the DMV. It was meh. It was meh. Yeah, I didn't like it that much, but hey, you know, sometimes you gotta do it for the content. Look at me, I'm getting rich. I just got that money, that imaginary money that the other person normally get. This is easy. I don't know why I don't complain. Before we get into question number 2, I want you guys to go down below like I do in every single one of these and comment the person you want to see next in the series. Comment 1, maybe even 2 or 3 people you guys want to see in this series, your favorite creators, people that you guys love watching and you guys would want to see exposed for their secrets. You think that'd be sick? You think they like that?
That's all I did.
I know him. I have his contact info. My brother just mentioned a pretty good idea. I could probably do myself for this one. Next question. This is so bad. This is one that like I screenshotted and I was just like, I got too consumed in my game. You know, I'm like, this is gonna be good. And then I forgot that I'm the one who has to do this. What was your last intimate DM to a girl before being with Jordan? I'm not intimately DMing girls, but I'm gonna go through right now. I'm gonna go back to when before I was dating Jordan. I'll find you the last DM I sent to a girl. Jordan went through my phone one day and read all my DMs because she thought it was funny. Come up on 4 months here, so I gotta go back 16 weeks. Dang, math. Do some math, Jordan. Keep in mind, guys, I don't think I was really DMing that many girls beforehand, but I promise you I will find you last intimate DM I sent to a girl. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, you know how I knew this was, you guys want to know how I knew this was a DM that I sent to a girl 18 weeks ago. And the username is like some random ass username with a dot and 2 X's. And I don't know this person. So I know just looking at it that it was a DM. I remember even Jordan bringing this up around me. I remember the story of this DM. Oh Lord, why am I doing this to myself? I actually was looking through my requests. I look through my requests sometimes. I don't really anymore, but like at this time, a couple months ago, like I kind of gotten over it now. But I would look at my request for like brand stuff and like, I'd also look for like verification stuff because I don't think it's true that verified people end up in your thing. I didn't know if it was true, so I'd always have to check if like, it was only used for business opportunity, right? Maybe back then for women. I think this was like a fan, kind of. I don't really know, but it says, I got a quick question. So I got DM'd technically first. This is in my request. It says, I got a quick question. Basically, I'm coming to California in September for a month and just wanted to know if you can tell me some decent places to go. Well, okay, smooth on your part, whoever you are, okay? Because that was a good move. Because you obviously know, I'm not just gonna be like, go to Beverly Hills, like, imagine I just DM her back, gave her like a genuine list of things, nothing else, just super friendly advice. You know, me being slick and such, babe, I'm sorry if you're watching this. I'm pretty smooth sometimes, but I was like, I could tell you ... or I could show you with a blushing emoji. Oh no. I was chopping. Your boy was chopping. Oh Lord, okay, I'm getting off of that. That's it. That's the last intimate DM I sent to a girl. You're welcome. Whatever. Get over it. It was a long time ago. I'm in love now. It's pretty great. She's great. I wish she was here, but she's not right now, but I miss her. Okay. All right. Yo. I have to tell like a secret if I don't answer something, and I can't really answer this one. What are you gonna expose? It was how much money do you get paid for YouTube? And I'm not gonna tell you guys. It does. It pays the bills for sure. Bills are paid. Pays for my nice little apartment with my nice little view of the sunrise. It pays for the car I don't own. It pays for the groceries I don't buy because I'm too lazy, so I eat out 3 times a day when really I should be eating at home, you know, trying to stay healthy and like save money. But I don't. LA. It pays for the trips I go on to Paris, France, to surprise my girlfriend. If you guys can see that video, it's down below, plug. So I get by, but I'm not gonna answer that. I'm gonna give you guys another secret of mine. Another really big secret that I shouldn't expose, but I have to, now it has to be bigger than this, and this is a secret I really don't wanna freaking tell you guys. So now the secret that I have to tell you guys has to be bad. If I didn't wanna tell that one, why would I wanna tell another one equally or worse? But maybe there's one that like I won't wanna tell you, but I can tell you. I just can't tell you, you know what I'm saying? I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. Why is it in these ones? I swear on my life. In the last one, I told the biggest secret of me and my brother's channel ever. Like the biggest secret. I don't even know how I ended up committing to telling you guys that. And I'm about to tell you another something super savage. And no one I've ever even done this with has told something as savage as this. So like, why do I do these things to myself? Okay. Okay. I'm so bad. So, you guys remember the video I made about a couple weeks ago? The last person to leave the ice bath gets $1,000, okay? That was real. But a couple days later, I did first to finish a giant hamburger. It was a 10 by 10 In-N-Out burger. First to finish gets $1,000. It seemed kind of like the video literally took 30 minutes to film. I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. I did not spend $1,000 in that video. I hate myself. Don't get mad. It just wasn't worth, like they got free food out of it already, and it wasn't like, the video was more entertaining, not because of the money, but because of we were all racing to finish so much food. This giant hamburger. And to be honest, I had just spent $1,000 on the last one, and don't get mad at me. I'm just I didn't want to tell you how much I make on YouTube. Next question. Yo, real talk, I got the most savage questions in this ever. I want you guys to smash the like button right now if you are enjoying this video. Kelly, Mama Jones, I'm so sorry about this, but I gotta be a savage on my channel. You know, it pays me taking your daughter out to food sometimes, so you can't really get mad at me. Most annoying thing Jordan's mom I already know exactly what this is. And Kelly probably is watching this. knowing exactly what this is. But Kelly has a problem, okay? Where when I drive, everything freaks her out. She says I'm a bad driver, right? Kelly is what you call a front seat driver, where she was really never designed to sit in the back of a car. As soon as Kelly gets in the front seat, it's a new world, okay? Because Kelly does all the things that she yells at you for doing when you drive, when she drives, but worse. So, Kelly, hey, you know, please still let me date your daughter. She's great. But, and you know this is true, Kelly, she was just meant to sit in the front. She's meant to drive. She's not meant to be a passenger in the vehicle. The only problem with that is it's equally as dangerous as she thinks you're driving. She thinks you're driving. So, Kelly, she's gonna kill me. Okay, next question. 6 more questions. They get gnarlier. And I'm trying to read these in order. I'm gonna go through them real quick to make sure like the gnarly ones are last. And one funny one that I just put. I'll just read the funny one right now. I got this question, and I'm just reading this. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Do you think Jordan Jones and Bad Zach will be a cute and adorable couple someday or soon? Yeah, no, yeah, of course, yeah. I think they're gonna be adorable couple in the future. What the fuck? Gotta, no! That's a stupid question. That's my boo. God, y'all are ridiculous sometimes. All right, next question. What is your guilty pleasure? Food. I love food so much. Food in specific, it's Cane's. I like Cane's so much and I feel so guilty about it that I won't eat all day just to eat Cane's. I will not ingest a single calorie besides my morning coffee until Cane's. I have arguments with myself in my head over eating healthy. And I've lost arguments before. I'm not a winner of all these arguments. I've told myself that I'm done eating. And I'm like, you're not touching that food again, right? I like food so much, I don't care if I'm full, I want more, right? And then I'm done eating, right? And I'm like having this full-on conversation in my head like, yo, you should eat that. And the other me's like, don't you dare touch that food. And then I start having this full-on conversation, and you know what happens at the end? I make up some weird excuse somehow, and I end up eating the food. I finish a lot of those meals that I am not even close to finished. And it's a problem. It's a guilty pleasure, but it's a pleasure, okay? All my foodies out there, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how I'm not a little thicker than I am right now, but if y'all saw me when I was little, I was very fat. I was a very fat kid. Next question. As most of you guys probably saw, the situation going on with my friend group. Very odd situation. Not a situation I like to be in the middle of. As you guys saw, Zach's face and the beef between Bryce and Zach, and it's pretty much been the top trending thing on Twitter over like real-time news and politics. Don't know how social media has turned into this these days. But who do you side with on the Zach and Bryce fight? I'm gonna answer this, but it might not be the answer you're looking for. So I'm maybe not as savage as you think, but I will answer this. I don't side with anyone. Why I don't side with anyone, technically, is because they're my friends and I don't want to get, I'm in the middle. I mean, like, how would I pick sides? Those are like my 2 good friends. Now, I know, and even Bryce knows, and Zach knows, and everyone knows that Bryce is in the wrong here. Like, my boy Zach he ain't a fighter. Like, I mean, he ain't a little bitch either. He's not a fighter, you know? And Bryce fights sometimes. He does fighting. He does fighting sometimes. And, I mean, I talked to Bryce, I talked to Zach, I've talked to both of them since then. Come on, like, I told Bryce, like, I'm not gonna be fake to my friends. Like, I told Bryce, like, you're an idiot, like you don't hit boys, you know what I'm saying? Boys don't fuck up boys. It doesn't happen. It doesn't work that way. But shit happens. Like it's not the first time good friends have gotten in fights, and I don't know what is gonna happen from here. I mean, it is my business, you know, because those are my friends, but I'm not worried about it. They can handle their shit. So sure, I take Zach's side, but I mean, I already talked to Bryce on the phone. Like, I don't side with my friends. Like, Bryce already knows. Bryce admitted everything. I mean, he's definitely deserves some hate from you guys, but y'all are taking that shit way too far. Chill out. Death threats and stuff, and just cut that out. It's not well deserved. Bryce knows what he did. He apologized for what he did, and that's between them. That was supposed to stay off social media, but of course, 2019, coming up soon, nothing stays off social media. So I love them both to death, and it's just an awkward situation that happened, and whatever. That's life. Next question. Are you still friends with Tanner? It's Tanner Fox, of course. You should probably know that. I haven't talked anything on this situation for a reason. Like I told you guys, like I moved out of the house for certain reasons and whatever. Am I still friends with Tanner? Like, not necessarily. But like, we're definitely not enemies. And I'm not gonna get into it. It's my business, his business. It's not something I'm getting into. I'm not here to use drama for likes. Like, I'm not that kind of person. Like, and if I ever do, then maybe I'll be that kind of person then. But for now, that's not me, and I will leave it at that. You're lucky I even answered that question. I had to pick that. This is hard. Paying myself to tell me, guys, but I'm not really paying, but you guys know what I'm saying. Tell you my deepest secrets is like one of the hardest videos I filmed because I have to pick these. Highest speed ever driven in a car. I'm a fucking idiot. Why am I doing this to myself? It's like the second or third to last question. And these speeds I'm here talking about were done on very private, legal roads, okay? For any officers watching who are a fan of my channel, please don't unsubscribe, you know? You can't arrest me, I don't think. I hope you can't. I mean, I didn't do anything wrong. This is all legal. But when you're driving these exotic cars like Lamborghinis and GT3s and Ferraris and McLarens, you can go to 140, a 155, 160 pretty fast. You could get there pretty fast, but you can get back down to speed pretty fast. So I'm not gonna say how fast I've gone, what's my highest speed. I'm just gonna say you can get from like 60 to 160 pretty quick and back down pretty quick when you're on private roads and there's no one around you. So yeah, 160, about, I've done 160. It sounds scary when I say it now. Now that I'm actually thinking about it, it's pretty terrifying. But in the moment, you get there real quick and you slow down real quick. So I dabbled in it. I touched it and I came, you know, it's like you get sketchy and then you back down real quick. It was the speed limit was 170, so I was actually doing 10 under whenever I did that. I was trying to stay humble. Pretty much trying to keep it safe here. Okay, 2 questions left. The final question is a repetitive one, but it's one that I'm gonna answer because I'm a savage. And I always have to make the last question the hardest one. Kind of touching on a subject I already touched on in this video, but hey, second to last question. Do you think that Taylor Holder still has a crush on your girlfriend? As you guys saw in my paying Taylor Holder video, I found out that Taylor admitted to me that he had a crush on my girlfriend in the past. It was ballsy move, but this video, this series does ballsy things to people. Makes you step out of that comfort zone. People do some crazy shit for money. It's money well spent if you think, you know what I'm saying? No, I 199% am positive that, okay, I can't be positive, but I'm 99% sure that Taylor does not have a crush on my girlfriend. If you do, Taylor, you should probably let me know. No, that's weird that you even had one in the past, but hey man, who am I? Maybe y'all were at that level. You do you, man. You do you. I love you, brother. No, Taylor's a very single man right now. Taylor is doing his thing. He's vibing, okay? And I hope he's not chopping at no one else's girlfriend, but he ain't chopping at my girlfriend. I think the person chopping at my girlfriend is me. Like a chopped salad. It was weird. All right. I've been recording for 25 minutes. I know the video is obviously not 25 minutes. I've done some chopping. You know what I'm saying? Editing king right here. And it's the last question. I wasn't going to do 2 of these questions until I came across this question. I knew this was the last question. And I'm going to answer it. Like I said again, I'm not touching on anything else, no matter how much you guys bug me. Do you regret even a little bit living with Tanner Fox? Do I regret the entire process? Those times in my life, those months I lived there, those memories I made with my friends at the time, even Tanner, absolutely not. Do I regret moving in before really thinking about everything that can go bad? Anything like logistics-wise, living with all your friends, paying rent, just your friend, you know, like all those little things. Do I regret not looking further into that? Yes. Do I regret leaving my friends? Yeah, but I don't regret the decision. I don't really regret it, honestly, because it was the right thing for me to do. I don't think they even regret me doing it, if that makes sense. Everyone knows that it was the right thing to do for me, and that's what I needed, but I wish I never had to do that. I wish I never had to do that, because those are my boys. Like, I moved them into the house, and it was supposed to be this amazing time, and it really was in the time we lived there, and then me leaving was kind of just like bringing them in and dipping. It just didn't make sense, but it was what had to be done, and that's life. But Bear, Johnny, even the people in the house, like, I love you guys. I literally saw Bear and Johnny both today, and it was like one of the best days of the past couple months because I hadn't seen Baird in forever and I hadn't seen Johnny, and that's like the big thing missing in my life in LA is probably Baird, Johnny, and my brother. So there's definitely some regrets there, but overall, no. I don't regret it. I don't regret much. I'm not a regretful person because I learn from everything. I literally love my life. I love where I am right now. And I could not be in this exact position without every single good and bad decision I've made along the way. Anything all the way from when I was a little kid studying for his first grade math test to doing stupid shit and making stupid decisions in middle school. Like, I don't regret anything. As much as I want to, I could probably tell you guys falsely that I regret stuff and just be thinking in the moment, but in the end of the day, I don't regret anything. But I love you guys. Thank you, for some reason, for letting me expose myself today. Thank you for watching me expose myself. It's been fun. It's been really fun. I think I'm gonna go back to exposing other people though, because I don't really like this. Props to all the people who have come on this series so far. Props to the people who will come on in the future. Thank you guys for coming on. I appreciate you doing this with me, because this sucks. And for the people I've done like series with, who have a couple episodes in these series, y'all, I feel it. This is my second one. If you guys want to see me expose myself for a third time, smash the like button, do a lot of comments, show this video a bunch of love, blow this video up, share it with your friends, tell your mom to watch it, tell your sister to watch it, tell your dog to watch it, put a bone in front of the TV. I don't know, do your thing, you know what I'm saying? I love you guys. I'm gonna go to edit and go to sleep now, so I'm sorry I missed my uploads a couple times. I've just been really busy lately, but I'm back on schedule. I'm back on schedule. I love you guys. Goodbye. Fuck, do I do this to myself? One.